am on my way to Maggie's Cove West Campground in the Sonoran Desert on BLM land, just south of Buckeye, Arizona, which is a suburb west of Phoenix. And I'm going to spend the night desert camping. It's a gorgeous day. It's 77 now. It's going to be 65 overnight. My kind of camping weather. Nice and cool. I'll just sit and chill and enjoy myself and enjoy this panoramic view around me. I'll show you later. It's amazing. But it's a dirt road to get to the campsite. And actually I'm on BLM land, so I can just camp anywhere right now. But I'll just go to the campsite. I want to see what that looks like. Here's what it looks like on this BLM land in the Sonoran Desert. Wide open sky. I hope it clears up so I can see the stars. And right there would be terrific camp spots. Or there is greenish. Here's a terrific area to camp, and looks like somebody has already. There's a fire ring here. Boy, this is nice flat ground. Right there will be a great place to camp. And I see a lot of dead wood here that I can make a fire with. Very nice. Listen to the birds. I decided to camp in this area right here. It's a very good spot, and it's closer to the road than the campground. Campground is 9 miles away, and this is just as good for me. This wood will last me for a while, but there's a lot of deadwood around here, and most of it I can collect by hand actually, fallen deadwood, so I can have the fire going all night, no problem. The tent is all set up. That way is west, and behind me is east, and you know where north and south is. There are lights from civilization over there. That's looking north, and that's Buckeye. Well, this is so nice. I can tell you, I'm so relaxed. I'm not very hungry, so I bought a turkey and bacon croissant and a chicken salad croissant from the supermarket, and then I'll just follow that up with tea. I've been eating a lot lately actually, so I'm kind of stuffed. But the fire's going nicely. It's 75 degrees. It's quiet. I see lights in the distance over there. I'll show you later. The stars are coming out, and it's just terrific. I just love doing this. It's so relaxing and so calm. The quiet is what I enjoy the most. When you're out in the wilderness, there's no noise, artificial noise. And as you can hear now, there's nothing going on. I don't hear anything man-made except my voice. And it just relaxes me so much. And you know, in our modern civilization, we're inundated with stimuli. You know, oral, audio, visual, and you just can't get away from it. And I think it hurts. It's not healthy. So you have to get out and get into nature. Even here, I'm really not away from civilization, but it's quiet enough. The noise is not here. You feel like you're in the wilderness. This is BLM land, and it's desert, Sonoran desert, but it's terrific. I wanted to clarify the comment I made earlier about civilization, technology, that kind of stuff. You know, throughout human history, human beings have developed technology, and it was always for the purpose of labor saving or labor saving devices, labor saving technology. That is manual labor. And that's fine, because why would you want to do something manually when you can do it automatically and more efficiently and faster? And no problem with that, you know, like use a chainsaw instead of a handsaw. It's much faster and more efficient. But I think now we're in the realm of developing technology where it's not labor-saving technology, it's mental-saving technology. So we're developing software, AI software, that is beginning to look like they take the place of our mental processes. And that's a qualitatively different thing. Because if we can't use our minds, then what will we be? We are creative. We are made in the image of God. So this is where I draw the line. You know, technology to make our life better from a manual labor perspective, labor-saving devices, great. Cars, chainsaws, washing machines, you name it. But technology to replace our mental activities, well, wouldn't that be the end of humanity? I mean, I use technology. I'm not a Luddite. But I don't let it overwhelm me and consume me. It's a tool. You know, so I wouldn't sit with a metaverse goggle and experience the world instead of actually going out into the world and experiencing it. And that's where I'm coming from. We're too immersed in our technological civilization and too separated and divorced from the natural world. And to me, that's concerning. So we should not be separated from the natural world. We should use technology, but we should not let it take away our humanity. And I think the line is at software that replaces mental activities, technology that replaces mental activities. You know, then you stop living, basically. If you're not using your mind, what are you? You could take, for example, people who are paralyzed, quadriplegics, who can't move, or who have debilitating diseases, like Stephen Hawking, for example. He couldn't even talk, but he was a brilliant physicist because he was using his mind. But if we stop our using our mind, if he had stopped using his mind, what would he have become? A vegetable. So that's where my concern is. Well, look at this. I was sitting in my chair and the pole went through the top here. Now I can't sit in the chair because if I do, this goes down. It just punctured right through it. You know, that shouldn't happen. So I'm gonna contact Climate and see if they can fix this or replace it. Fortunately, I have another chair. This is my REI ultralight chair. It only weighs 16 ounces. Well guys, it is 11:30 and I'm starting to get sleepy. I've really enjoyed sitting here for the past 5 hours since it got dark, about 7, and just mending the fire and just not doing anything, just relaxing, chilling, enjoying the quiet and the solitude. But now I'm going to go to bed. So I'll say goodnight and I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. It is 7:51. I woke up around 7, chilled a little. It was a good night's sleep. I was serenaded by an owl until I fell asleep. This morning I heard a bunch of pigeons or doves cooing, heard a woodpecker. It was very nice. So the plan for today is to go do the hike on the Victory Steps, which is not very far from here. I'm walking from the parking lot to the Victory Steps. There's a lot of people here. This is a very popular trail. Here are the steps. Very nice. These are all wooden planks, of course. So let's go up there. Here we are at the top. And what a view. Trail continues that way, so let's go to the top. A fighter jet. Another one. Well, I am at the top, and this is one hell of a view. Let me give you a panorama all the way around. Look at that. I'm always struck by the beauty of Arizona, even here in the desert. It's just gorgeous. So let's go back. Well, here we are at the end. That was a lot of fun. Thank you for being with me, you guys. Please share, like, and subscribe, and see you next time.